Hey Camila, how it's going?
Hi, Gustavo. I'm doing well, thanks. Just enjoying the weekend. How about you?
Same here. I've been thinking a lot about my family and friends lately. I really appreciate my mom and my best friend, Alex. They mean so much for me.
That's really sweet. I feel the same about my brother, Gonzalo, and my best friend, Fabian. They're both really important in my life. What's your relationship like with your mom?
We're really close. She always there for me, and I feel like can I can tell her anything. She's so patient and understanding, especially when I have a tough day. I love talking to her about my problems. What about you and your brother?
Well, Gonzalo is more on the reserved side, but he's really funny in his own way. He's always making me laugh, but he doesn't always show that side to the others. I'm more laid back and enjoy staying home while he's more thoughtful.
That's interesting. My mom is also very calm, while Alex is the opposite. He's really outgoing and adventurous. He always wants to try new things, like going hiking or even bungee jumping. Sometimes he drags me into his crazy plans, which is fun, but can also be a bit tiring.
Actually, I get that because Fabian is the same way. He's super funny and always loves trying new things. He's the kind of friend who would show up with some spontaneous idea and pull me into it. And it's hard to say no to him because he just makes everything sounds like so much fun.
I completely understand. What do you like the most about Gonzalo and Fabian?
Well, I love that Gonzalo has this quieter humor. No matter what kind of day I have, he knows how to cheer me up, but in the subtle way. Fabian, on the other side, is so lively and hilarious, and he will do anything to make me laugh. They both bring different energies to into my life, which is really nice. And what about Alex?
I like that Alice is so fun and adventurous. He always makes me laugh too, but sometimes he can be a bit too competitive, especially when we play video games. He gets really into it, um, and that annoys me a little because I just want to have fun.
I know what you mean because Fabian is also very competitive we play um, when we play board games, and it can get a little bit intense. What are some things they like and dislike?
My mom loves gardening. She spends hours in garden, and she hates it when it rains because then she can't go outside. Alex loves sport, especially soccer, but he hates being indoors for too long. Gets restless if he stay inside all day.
That's funny. Actually, Gonzalo loves cooking and he's really good at it. He enjoys trying out new recipes, but he hates cleaning up afterward. And I always ended up doing that, which can be quite annoying.
I can relate. My mom and I used it to bake together every Sunday, and it was so much fun. But now we don't do that as much because I've been busy with university. It's a bit sad because I miss those moments.
Yeah, I totally understand your point because with Fabian, for example, we used to go shopping together every weekend, but now we hardly find that time to go out. And I miss those days when we would just hang out and spend time together.
It's tough to keep those traditions alive. Have your sister or your mom faced any challenges in their life?
Well, my brother faced a tough time when he was applying to colleges. He worked really hard, but he was so stressed out. And it was hard to see him like that. But my mom was really supportive during that time. So that helped him a lot. What about your mom?
Well, my mom faces challenges when she lost her job a few years ago. It was really hard for her, but she stayed strong and eventually found a new job. I taught me a lot about resilience. Alex has faced challenges too, especially when he moved to a new city for his work. He felt really lonely at first and misses his friends.
That sounds tough for both of them. And how do they handle changes in their lives?
My mom is pretty good at handling changes. She always tries to see positive side and looks for new opportunities. Alice, on the other hand, can be a bit anxious about change. He needs time to adjust, but he always comes around eventually.
Well, in my case, Gonzalo handles change better than I do, and he's always more thoughtful and takes his own time, but he doesn't mind new things. Fabian, on the other hand, loves change, and he's always looking for something different to do. I think that's why we get along so well despite being so different.
That makes sense. What do you enjoy going with them these days?
Well, I love cooking with Gonzalo. We try new recipes together, and it's always a fun time. With Fabian, it's all about spontaneous adventures. He will come up with plans on the spot, and before I knew, before I knew it, we are off doing something new. What about you?
I enjoy cooking with my mom too. It's nice to spend time together in the kitchen, especially when we make my favorite dishes. With Alex, we often go hiking on weekends or play soccer. It's a great way to relax and catch up. I love being outdoors with him.
That sounds lovely. Being outside and staying active is a great way to bond. I think it's important to make time for the people we love.
Absolutely. Uh, they each bring something special into my life, and I am grateful for them. I think those moments together are what really matter. Well, goodbye, Camila.